Oh, there we are, team. Okay, we're gonna hope that our internet stays. Perfect. All right, team. Hopefully you're already massaging away, but go ahead and take your left foot, start to roll it over that bar or ball, whatever you're using. Hey, GA. Outside rim of the foot. Go ahead and dig in. I see the sun for a half second. And inside rim. And dig into the heel. And the arch. And then the ball of the foot. Big toe to pinky toe. And then full foot. Go ahead and step that left foot onto the ground. I know, right? I'm so bad about it unless we're together. That left foot melts into the floor, and then that right foot gets to roll and dig into all those spots that are fussy. Outside rim of the foot. And then inside rim. Looks like back jab in the middle of the mat. And then dig into the heel. Here she is. She's like, ooh, it's extra cushy today. And then the arch. And it's so good for our feet. And the reflexology of it too, there's a trickle effect to all the things, and then ball of the foot. Big toe to the pinky toe. And then the full foot. Oh, yay! I love that. I love when we can see real life productivity to the work we do. And then step that right foot onto the floor, connect it. So you have both feet that should just be melting into the floor. I'm gonna try and claim some of my mat. And then once we come onto our back, using our ball or whatever we have available for that lift, assess your back gap. So from the tailbone to the next point of contact, how long and high that gap is. And then we lift the tailbone up, set the tailbone over that ball, and let the legs open out. Taking time to let the weight of the quads draw down deeper towards the floor. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, heel toe your feet out and let the knees fall in. As the knees come in towards the midline, that IT band, trying to loosen that up a little bit. If you have more room on your mat, taking your feet out nice and wide and letting the knees fall in will give you a little bit deeper stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your feet back to neutral, and then let the knees come in towards your chest and out. letting gravity do its thing. So you can move your tailbone on the ball and find that space that allows the hips to lift so that that lumbar spine can lengthen. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the knees in. Straighten your legs, flex your feet, and open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, bend your knees, let them open. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex your feet, and open. One more time, big breath. As you exhale, close your legs, bend your knees, and open. And then close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet, open the legs, and then take your hands on the inside and press your legs away. Big breath in. As you breathe out, take your hands on the backside and pull your feet towards the floor. Big breath in. As you exhale, close the legs, bend the knees. Set one foot down at a time. Lift your hips. Remove the ball. Roll your hips down. Straighten your legs. Feel the after. So as your back melts into the floor, roll yourself up. Take the ball right under the chest. Open up. I may turn my music off. Let me know if you can hear that guitar too loud. We'll just let Ben be our background music. And then wrap the arms, right arm on top. Unwrap. Circle your arms. Sweep them around. Then that left arm comes on top. Unwrap. Circle. And two more. Wrap, right arm on top. Unwrap. Circle, and just one more time, left arm on top. Tight squeeze. Unwrap. Circle. Bring those arms down to your side. Roll yourself up. As you roll up, go ahead and move the ball. Move that out to the side. Winning is right. Oh, I missed some things. Go ahead and rotate. I was a little late. When I'm in that position, I can't see the screen very well, obviously. As we dig our toes into the floor, lift the tailbone, press the tailbone up, float your right leg, and then pull your right leg all the way through. Your right leg comes into pigeon. Big deep breath. As you exhale, push into your hands. Dig your left toes. Oh, I love it. Dig your left toes into the floor. Hover the left knee. Pop up onto your right foot. Come up into your crescent lunge. Squeeze that left glute. Take your right hand, gentle pull on the left wrist. Oh, I love it. Reach the arms up, open the arms, twist to the right. That rotation helps to open up the hip on the left side. Then that right hand spins up, open, and then twist so that you're in warrior two. Bending through, and then drop down. Straighten your front leg. Bend your front leg. Lift back up into warrior two, pressing away on those outside walls, and then come into peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale back into warrior two. Take that back hand, spiral it back into your crescent lunge, pressing that left hip forward. And then pull the hands down to the floor. Step back into your high hover. Low hover. And press your chest through. Letting those hips drop, look up and back behind you. Set your knees down and sink into your child's pose. You know how I feel about that, Lisa. So good. The more wobbly, the better. Practice that here. And then back into that hand and knee position. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the hips so you're back in that down dog. Float the left leg. Pull your left leg into pigeon. And then you get to choose all the way up. Reach back, grab that right foot if you want. Do you hear your sister? We have all sorts of, we have Grace playing the tambourine, which is really just her dog collar. And we have Ben playing the guitar. And we have Lauren Daigle. Lots of music in this house. Huh. Are you overwhelmed with all of the music? And then press back into your hands. Dig your right foot into the floor. Lift that right knee. Pop up into that lunge. Letting that right hip drop. Pull up into your crescent lunge. Drive that right hip forward. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, right hand pulls over to the left. Open up your arms. Twist to the left. Yeah, Grace on the collar for sure. And then spin that back hand so that both hands come back overhead. Open up your arms, turn into warrior two. And take advantage of my whole mat for a second. Bend into this front knee, take that front arm down. And then straighten that front leg. Bend that front knee, lift up, reach back into peaceful warrior. Bend into your front knee, back into warrior two. Now take that back hand, spin it so you're back in your crescent lunge. Squeeze your right glute. Open the arms, come down. Step back into your high plank, low plank, and push through. Look back behind you. And then sink into child's pose. Spread your fingers, big breath in. As you exhale, walk your hands back and then come into a seated position, opening up the hips, butterfly out the legs. Inhale. As you exhale, lean forward. With each exhale, trying to allow the body to drop just a little bit deeper. I am going to turn more, and also, I don't know how much you can hear, but I feel like it's pretty loud in the hallway. So if I can hear it, I'm going to assume you can hear it. And then lift up nice and tall. Take that right leg in, left leg out. Reach over with that right hand. Lots of beetles. And then rotate over to that left foot. And then lift up nice and tall. Take that left. He's learned a lot of, well, right now he's teaching himself. Yes. Yes. Him and a friend were doing what is that? When you kind of open mic night, but just themselves. And come center, pick up that left leg. Yeah, man, it really flew by. Yeah, he is excited for summer. Me too. I'm super excited to have him home. And then pull that left foot in. I'm hopeful that right leg comes out, reach over. That he's like the perfect amount of busy. You know how you can be like too busy and then summer flies by. I know, he probably doesn't know I'm doing this, but and rotate. Big breath. As you exhale, lift up nice and tall. Take that right leg all the way across and rotate. As we rotate, pressing into that right hip, we have probably like 10, maybe more, people that have been putting in like concrete pads and retaining walls across the street. And so I feel like we're all going to be just fast friends very quickly. They're getting to know me in this room and how many times I come and go, and then pick up that right foot. Whew, that's tight. I'm so excited for your concert tonight, Lise. That's going to be so fun. Big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and set your right foot on top of your left. Can I have my sweatshirt so you're not giving yourself a pedicure on top of my stuff? So your right foot is on top of the left. If that doesn't feel comfortable, slide it in front, find the position that feels good, and then take your right hand, sit on it. Left hand comes right above the ear, gentle pull. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure she's amazing. Big deep breath. As you exhale, lift back to center. Take that right hand, reach it across so you can either hold or take it all the way into that wrap. Inhale. As you exhale, release and let that go, shake it out. Take the other leg on top. Once you take the left foot on top, get comfortable in that movement. Move around a little bit so you can loosen up the hips. Hey, baby girl. Left hand, sit on it. Right hand, gentle pull. Lean over to the right. Inhale. And then come back to center. Take that left arm across. That can stay or come into a full wrap. In that position, again, move it around a little bit, lean forward and back, find where you're tight. Breathe. And then unwrap the arms, shake them out. Go ahead and turn onto your back. As you come onto your back, bringing your knees into tabletop. As we come into our final stretch, pulling your knees towards you, and then letting your knees drop to the right. Lift your left hand, goal post your left hand, and look over that left shoulder. Inhale. Did you hear your brother singing? As you exhale, come over onto your right side. Excuse me, baby. That right arm reaches straight out from the shoulder. Bend your elbow and then press. Inhale. Exhale. And then release that right arm, come back into that spinal rotation. This time, come back to neutral, left foot on the right knee. You can stay there if you want. You could stay here with that figure four. Pull it in, press the left knee out, or let it drop over to the right. And then take that right hand, feed it through, hug the thigh in, and then come back into that goalpost arm, spinal twist. Looking over that left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to neutral. Now we just have the other side to wrap up our time. Tease that stretch just a little bit. Knees come in and out, side to side. And then let the knees fall to the left. You can use your hand to gently push that right thigh a little farther into the floor. Right arm comes up, and then goalpost. Big breath in. As you exhale, come over onto that left side. So now you have 90 degrees at the armpit, then 90 degrees at the elbow, and press that left hand down. Inhale. As you exhale, release and try and let go of the stress and tension in that shoulder. And then release the stretch, come back into that spinal twist. Lift your legs up, put the right foot on the left knee so you're in neutral, so your legs are right over the hips. You can hold there, move around a little bit in that. If you want, take that right foot, bring it over to the left side. Take that left hand, feed it through, hug the thigh. Right arm comes up and out. Look over that right shoulder. Big inhale. As you exhale, bring your legs back to neutral. Rock it front to back, side to side. Set your feet down and we'll meet in small ball. So as you come into that tucked position, rotate over onto the balls of the feet. Lift the heels, bow your head down towards your knees. Connect your heels to the floor. Lift your tailbone. Before we roll up, whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to carry. And then slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, squeezing your glutes, pulling your abdominals in, rolling your shoulders back. Big deep breath in, arms up. Oh, love it. Exhale, give yourselves a hand. Excellent job, team. So glad that our internet stayed on the whole time. I don't know if it's the construction or what messed us up yesterday, but I'm just so glad we got to be together the whole time today. And yes, yay. Hopefully that'll counter some of our strength work. So fingers crossed. Love and appreciate you, team. Have a great rest of the night, and I will see you tomorrow.